Hello there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Yasmin and today I have the absolute pleasure of guiding you through this really elegant and classy villa here at Las Colinas. Sit back and relax. This villa is Pebble. So there are two different ways to come into the property. If you were arriving by car, you'd come in through the private gates and you'd follow this route around, and you've got an underground and covered parking space down here. And from there, you can either take the staircase or the lift, or take the beautiful landscape gardens right up to the pool and living area. This villa is really unique in the fact that you can enter by foot from two different ways. You've got the bridge, which will lead you into the bedrooms and the second floor. Or you can take the steps down to the living area. Now, before we head inside, it's easy to see where the name comes from. The architecture has this really soft, flowing feel to it. And as you walk around the property, you'll notice these curved shapes and organic forms throughout the design. Overall, the feel is very modern, yet still keeping it elegant and super classy. So first impressions, you can't help but notice the amount of daylight that comes in through this property. That's what catches my eye first. You've got these huge windows throughout the property, so wherever you look out, you've got this amazing view. And between the decor and the colour palette, it creates a really warm and welcoming atmosphere from the moment you walk in. This is the main living area. It's got a very calm feel to it. The curved furniture works beautifully with the design of the villa. And you've got natural light pouring in from every angle. So a really nice feature are these glass sliding doors, and they glide seamlessly away to allow the living space to open up beautifully onto the terrace and the pool area. I think it's really nice that the terrace becomes part of the living space, the pool becomes a focal point of the lounge, and wherever you look, you seem to have this incredible view. We will be showing you more around the pool and the terrace at the end of this video, so be sure to stay tuned. First, I want to show you more around the living areas. Can you imagine starting your day here, having your breakfast, sat at this table, the morning sun coming in across the living room, you're looking out at the pool. I actually can't think of a better way to start the day. This would be perfect, in my opinion. Now, coming through into the kitchen, this is another space that's been designed incredibly well. There are lots of subtle details that you'll notice throughout the home, but only when you spend more time here. And what I mean by that is the materials, the finishes, and the quality of the craftsmanship. Now, the kitchen follows the exact same design approach as the rest of the home, with clean lines, integrated appliances, and it's been designed incredibly practical. Let me point out some of the appliances. Right here, you've got your induction hob. This is a top-of-the-range Aura induction hob with a built-in extractor fan, so no need to have one above. On this side, you've got an integrated wine cooler, microwave and oven. And what's really, really nice is a coffee corner. Again, this is another space where there's a lot of storage, and on this side is a really nice floor-to-ceiling storage unit. You will have noticed on either side there are 2 doors. These both open to give you access to the outside terrace dining area and outside kitchens. Now, despite the minimalist appearance, there is a lot of integrated storage, so everything can be tucked away and the room can still feel calm and organized. This kitchen is practical and elegant and feels very much part of the home rather than feeling separated from it. You can easily imagine people gathering here while meals are being prepared, conversations flowing between the kitchen and the dining area. And from here, you've got those lovely views out over the property and further beyond. Now, with the entrance just here, you've got a spare bathroom just behind me, and this is the domotic system. This system has a range of features that are designed to make day-to-day living as comfortable as possible. And this villa has underground heating through all of the living areas. Now, they're not the first things you'll notice when you walk through the door, but they are the sort of thing that you'll appreciate every single day. And another feature that's incredibly practical is the lift that will take you to all the levels of the home. Of course, you've got the spiral staircase and the bridge up here. They lead you up to the bedrooms, which is where we'll be heading to next. All right, on this floor is the master suite and 2 guest bedrooms. Each has their own ensuite. Let's go and take a look at the first guest bedroom. Wow, this is incredible. This bedroom has a really nice, calming vibe to it. It's really serene and relaxing. You would have already noticed by now these huge windows that we've opened right up. This is a really lovely feature. Can you imagine waking up in the morning, pulling the windows back and just sitting there and looking out over the view and the landscape? It's really beautiful. What I particularly like is the dressing area. For me, this is a big design decision. It's really important to me to have somewhere to get ready before going out, and this is the perfect space for it. All along here, you've got quite an impressive amount of storage with a really nice shoe rack. Again, it's really practical, but still in keeping with the whole decor and the whole vibe in here. Now, the other guest bedroom has the same layout, but this bedroom is east facing with views out over the pool. Just imagine your guests or your family waking up in the morning and open up the windows and having a view like this. It's so unique. Mentioning those little details again, they're not something you notice straight away, but they add to living here. And I'm talking about these right beside the bed. So you've got controls for the LED lighting, a night reading light, and USB and sockets. And the best view is reserved for the master suite. Let's go and take a look. This is really lovely. It's exactly what you'd hope for from a master suite. It's bright and it feels peaceful. Obviously, you've got the huge windows again, which are letting in so much daylight. High ceilings, making it feel really spacious. Colour palette is soft and warm. You've got the timber finishes here as well, which give it that organic feel, neutral tones and clean lines, and it allows for the architecture and the views to do the talking. But a unique feature are these pocket glass and wall sections that almost slide entirely into the wall, which means you can go from a private sanctuary into an open air retreat. And the ensuite continues the same design we've seen throughout the villa, but different to the guest bedrooms as it separates the wet room with the rainforest shower and oval bathtub, and on the opposite side is the other bathroom. Take a look up through the skylights in all the bathrooms up here and you'll see that beautiful Spanish turquoise sky. Again, you've got lots of storage, lovely finishes inside as well, lovely LED lighting, and of course, the thing I really like is the dressing table. So what makes this villa really stand out is from the small details of the design to the big architectural decisions. And I think the result is that this property has a real personality and it's not one that you'll forget. Now we are on the lower level. You can access your car parking space through here. This parking area is sheltered, and as you can see, you've already got installed a charger for an electric vehicle. So if you were to enter this way, you could take the stairs to the living area and then onwards up to the bedrooms, or also take the lift up. In here is the laundry and utility room, and next door is the technical room. So with the utility and technical room that way, there's also a huge additional space around this side. Imagine turning this into whatever you like. Cinema room, a gym, music room, maybe even a fourth bedroom and ensuite. And even down here, you've got those details that make it really different, like this feature window. Now let's head outside because this is really where the villa comes into its own. We're down here at the bottom of the garden. We've got a really nice chill out area. And from here, you can really appreciate the architectural choices. Now this villa is called Pebble, and the name takes inspiration from pebbles that are shaped by nature over time, resulting in elegant curves, organic forms, tying in beautifully with its connection to the landscape. This villa has the highest ranking green certificate, thanks to the state-of-the-art eco-friendly features. And that's from the construction materials that were used to the insulation, the use of highly efficient solar panels, and an irrigation system that uses the grey and storm water to water the landscape, reducing your ecological footprint. This is a really beautiful pool deck, completely sun-drenched, but as we're a little bit more elevated here at the Mimosa community, we have a bit more privacy. It seems like every area has been designed to make the most of the climate and encourage that outdoor living throughout the year. Let's go and see the terrace. Now it's very easy to imagine yourself spending long afternoons here, whether that's enjoying the pool or entertaining friends or just sitting here with a morning coffee. So that was our tour of the Pebble Villa. If you'd like to find out more about this property or a range of private viewing, the Love Colinas team would be absolutely delighted to help. You can contact them at info@lovecolinas.com. If you've enjoyed this tour, please do give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.